Oh, interesting. Do you know why he's doing that?
I mean, Spear is in a pretty good state. Orb, I mean, it's starting to get talked about as being a very, very good weapon as well. And I'm not sure, man. Sometimes you just have that with a legend. Two weapons that, in all fairness, I mean, I would love to continue talking about the pick, but how about we just let Java show us? Because in the first couple seconds of the game, Flower was unable to hit Java as he takes Flower down to orange.
It's also, like, I think it's interesting from a meta perspective, because we see a lot of people opt for, you know, a weapon that's stronger neutral and a weapon that has, like, stronger string potential, right? Oh my god,
the weapon throw! What an option! What an option! Java! Wow! The weapon throw all the way down there, catching Flower completely off guard.
Yeah, no, Flower's not expecting that reversal at all. But yeah, Java opting for the double, like, neutral weapons, you know, both Orb and Spear. Very, very strong. Very, very, you know, good at getting your knockout confirms, good at sort of setting the pace. And, yeah, it's interesting to see that sort of adaptation to the meta. Like,
I mean,
maybe I don't
feel
necessarily... Oh, go ahead.
I feel like Dusk is in that spot that, like, oh, what a dare. Dusk is in that spot where a lot of legends, the majority of legends in Brawlhalla are at, where if you're an Orb main, why would you play Dusk? And if you're a Spear main, why would you play Dusk? So you kind of have to be, you need to be an enthusiast of both of these weapons to want to commit to a legend like this.
Willing to commit to both of these, like, pretty powerful weapons, but, like, yeah, it's just the fact that he has both of them, right? Oh my god, they are dancing between each other, and Java just saying, I am done with the dancing, hold this sig real quick.
Very nice usage of the side signature coming out from Java, and just a moment ago it was looking incredibly even, but Java with that single signature, he has a full stock lead now as he continues to just press buttons at the top of the screen right now. Flower off the side of the stage as well. The side... I can't even finish explaining the combo that Java is doing before he throws out another couple of attacks. That's the strength of Orb, I guess, but Flower is able to find a reversal somewhere in between all that.
Yeah, we talked about Gauntlets players loving their reversals. Hammer players, similar vein. Similar vein.
Yeah, I mean...
Overextend versus a hammer, you're gonna eat that recovery.
I've heard a really, really funny term used by the EU commentator Hackle, that whenever you have a hammer offstage, you're playing recovery chicken. It's whoever uses the recovery last, or whoever uses the recovery first is going to get hit by the hammer recovery. And if the hammer recovery uses it first, then you lost the opportunity for a knockout.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, hammer chicken is real, and I mean, I feel like Orb and Spear are in places where they could potentially contest the ranges of hammer coming back more easily than maybe another weapon. They're just both
definitely
so
Orb. Yeah. I mean, Orb has that angle, right? That 45-degree angle. On Spear, 99 times out of 100, I would think, as a Spear player, I can't recall many times that my Spear dare beats a hammer recovery. Maybe I'm just bad. I mean, Flower is going to have to show it how it's... Sorry, Java is going to have to show it how it's done in that case.
Yeah. Maybe
on the Spear.
Dare, but yeah, no, I guess Spear dare would not be beating recovery.
Oh, nice nair. Juggling Flower right now on the Spear. Flower's able to pick up that stage control, though. Knocking Java off stage. That N-sig, just in case Flower gets a little bit too greedy. But no, Flower's staying composed here.
Yeah, just changing up the pace a little bit. Java just getting a little more time to do that recovery. Back on the Orb now. Alright, lots of control. Wow, catching the dodge in.
They definitely, they've got some flow moving into this first stock on that Orb, especially GC sidelight juiced by Java. Tried to get a follow-up off of it, but it puts you into kind of an awkward situation where you're going to have some difficulties. The Orb is going to be much more consistent. Sidelight there to throw Flower off stage, swapping over to the Spear. Not able to connect the dare.
Oh yeah, great denial from Java too. Managing to prevent Flower from getting another weapon. Going out there with the Orb. Try to get an Orb recovery, but Flower getting past it. Oh, went for GCD like down air. That's interesting.
Java is playing with so much confidence, especially in terms of the movement. But Flower, I mean, Flower sees that, and Flower is starting to adapt a more patient playstyle here, where whenever Java is moving in with that confident movement, what is that combo by Flower? Able to hit the dare off the end as well. We saw the DC come out with the Wisps, trying to hit potentially a true combo off of it as well. If they got that, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, Flower, I mean, doing a great job of knowing that Java is going for like a lot of dash throughs, a lot of cross ups, and like that last stock, the D-Light into Sair, tried and true combo for the hammer. So just stuffing Java in a lot of movement mix-ups where maybe he was feeling a little more comfortable earlier this game.
Yeah, for sure. This definitely feels like a cat and mouse game, and Java is definitely the one chasing so far in this first and second stock. Flower is moving around the place, always out of reach, except for when Flower goes in for a couple of attacks, getting that stray damage. What a dare! I thought that interrupted the recovery, but Flower still had it. Now, on the hammer, able to connect the D-Light Sair.
Oh, almost getting the confirm with the Sig there. Flower. Can they deny Java this weapon? No. But sets up a little bit. Nice. Nair getting the KO there. And opting again for the bow at this like low mid %.
Opting to go for the hammer whenever Java is low. I heard a very beautiful explanation of hammer today actually by the EU player Satre, that hammer is the best weapon in the game whenever your opponent is orange or lower HP. Then no weapon beats hammer, because Stomp Sair as an option to get knockouts is just so powerful, and Flower so definitely good. Priming those weapons in the correct time.
Yeah, and Flower, I mean, putting on a lot of pressure, gets the bow right now. Gonna be racking up a little more % before they want to switch to hammer, but Java's not really giving it to them, putting on a lot of pressure of his own with these recoveries. Flo tried to get a cross up there. Java with a good whiff punish, and now we see the more patient Java play coming out as he calls out the edge guard yet again there. Oh my god. Like, I think that one of the strengths of Java is, we talked about how he was playing super confidently at the beginning of that game, and then he just slowed it down. He just, you know, started winning neutral again and again and playing pretty patient, and went for a little higher risk on that edge guard there, but it was just like all calculated, you know?
Honestly, this final
jumping
stock
out there. Oh,
yeah.
So
because you mentioned edge guard. I mean, they were nowhere near the edge. I see why you say that. Java was opting to go for the edge guard a lot throughout the entire game. That last time, I mean, he threw us and you know, obviously Flower off guard by going for that full commitment. The Orb Sair so far out is such a strong option, and Java using it very well.
All right, yeah, but we're getting into game 3 now, and let's see if Flower can potentially get on the board, or if Java's just gonna perform the seed in 3-0.
I mean, we have seen some moments of enlightenment coming out from Flower. Flower has definitely been able to put themselves not on the scoreboard, but definitely on the stat board so far in terms of stocks taken, and in terms of, I mean, definitely in the clips as well, in the highlight reel that hit some really nasty stuff, but Java has just pulled out ahead every single time so far. Now, it's this time or no time in this set.
Yeah, the hammer's coming out. You got the KO confirmed. Java going for a very risky overshoot, but yeah, Flower's been so on point with the hammer, just very consistent. And I think something that I've noticed a lot about Java is he's very good when he doesn't have a weapon. Like, just willing to play that more patient game. You saw him hugging the soft flat there, waiting for the weapon spawn, instead of maybe scrapping in a lot of places.
Oh, Flower, double end light coming out from the unarmed. Flower still, I mean, we're hyping up Java right now. Java is playing well. And the thing about Java too is that Java always plays with this confidence. Java is always playing as if he's 3 stocks ahead, right? In the good way, that you can play in that sense. But Flower has actually picked up a lead here. Now Java trying to keep Flower unarmed there for a moment, but Flower able to pick up the weapon quite quickly. It has been evened out by that encounter though.
Yeah, just walling Java out right now. Oh, Java finding the Nair in. Okay, a lot of pressure being thrown out. Oh, the Sig into the Sair, and now switching to Hammer. So smart from Flower.
Oh. What a nice orb combo used by Java. Java there, just interrupting the signature that Flower was charging up. Now, trying to get back up on stage. Java using some of those dares to apply some pressure. Flower is able to sneak in there though with a hammer Sair, knocking Java off stage as the tables have turned now. Missing the true combo, so I'm not sure if he glid off of that or if that was just straight up a miss for the true combo.
But getting the signature there is Java. And now slight lead for Java. Is Flower able to get, okay, bow pressure being set up. Oh, all right. Yeah, not really opting for any offstage play. Just really wants to play safe here. Oh, what a weapon toss into the GCD line recovery.
Flower needs this knockout, and Flower needs the knockout quickly, super fast. The end light comes out, and that is going to be it. Now, sticking to that bow, as they're gonna try to keep Java. I want to say try and keep Java on Norn, but as you mentioned, it seems to not matter that much, and it certainly won't matter whenever Java is able to pick up a weapon. Able to get the true combo off of the signature though, the D-Sig off the side into Sair.
Oh, managing to get another offstage play going on, but yeah, try to get an end light anti-air. Now Java sort of hugging this weapon. Oh my god. Side light. Weapon toss. Okay. This is big.
Okay.
Potentials. Yeah, switch coming through soon, I think. Yeah. Flower loves this hammer at red %.
Of course. Oh no! The D-Light sideline instead of the D-Light Sair. Doesn't even matter though. Able to pick up the dare. Needs to get this knockout quickly now. Java has Flower in an offstage situation here. The dare is whiffed and the Sair is gonna punish it. D-Sig, Java is nowhere near that.
Okay, end light. Java been going for a lot of down air. Sair, oh no. Flower with the Sair off the stage. This could be it.
No.
Oh my god.
Not going to commit to the offstage. There's not enough confidence to go for the offstage play. The D-Sig, the double D-Sig, the end light is not going to connect. Java recovery isn't going to hit either. Weapon throw dare.
Oh my god.
This is the longest last stock I've seen in so long. End light isn't a knockout either.
Oh my god. Just the raw recovery? Is this going to be... Oh my god. Flower. With a lot of stage here. Okay, throwing out the signatures. No, tossing the weapon away. This could be huge. But getting the recovery on the platform. Wow. Flower takes it. That was some flubby play, huh, Paulie? They were nervous.
That was, yeah. I mean, we were seeing... that was definitely some neutral. I mean, they were not playing terribly. Flower missed that true combo at the very end. I can't really say the very end, considering the very end was never the very end for 7 times. But missed that D-Light Sair, and then after that, I feel like lost some confidence. Started whiffing a little bit, and Java potentially got a little bit too greedy for that knockout and started tunnel visioning a little bit on his orb sidelights. So. Yeah, that was definitely one of the most stocks of all time. Both of them winning neutral against Casper. But we're going now into the 4th game. Java still has the significant advantage, and I feel like in situations like these, I mean, if there was a channel point prediction right now, I would go all in on Java.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a betting man, it's always good to bet on the higher seed. But yeah, Java is a very strong player, and the fact that Flower is able to take a game after some close games too. Okay, potential. Oh no! Wait.
Oh, they're still knocked out though. Oh! I swear, if you did a diagonal dodge there was like potentially they could make that back. I'm not sure. I would have gone for the diagonal dodge, but I mean the emote is more worth it.
Yeah, for sure. And Flower knowing that, like, you know, potentially could have been a stock swing for them, but, you know, getting...
That's a tilter. That's betrayed. A tilter.
It's a little tilter, but I think it's funny that they taunted. To be like, all right, let's get this game reset.
All right. Wow, the end lights, Flower. Okay, I'm sorry for ever doubting your confidence. I mean, you're juggling Java right now, keeping him off stage. And this, we're definitely seeing, this is the best Flower we've seen all set. They're playing phenomenally.
Yeah, I mean, Flower's so confident. Java's been getting, like, cross-ups coming in the air and on the ground, all set, and all of a sudden, these bow end lights are coming out in full force. Flower's just showing that, like, hey, I can anti-air too. You can't just come in on me. You can't just cross me up.
Yeah, I mean, side light, walk forward a bit, end lights, a soft read that covers multiple options, and Java not escaping in a way where he won't get hit by that so far. It's a wonderful conditioning tool that Flower's been using super well so far. Swapping over to the hammer now, and the signature is going to take him out quite quickly here, as he's going to be respawning. I think he's going to be respawning with a bow.
I like that play too from Java, just like going in with the signature, knowing that Yumiko signatures take a while. They have a bunch of startups, so like taking maybe an aggressive risk when you think Flower is going to go for that sig has some potential high reward there. Okay.
Super good situation. And I saw Flower immediately probably looking for that weapon. Java throwing out the side light to deny the weapon throw was some high level neutral right there.
Yeah, this is gonna be delay. Oh, what a GC!
Right above the ground, it's not going to work. End light the second time around is going to connect though. Try to guard this weapon, able to storm it out as well. Anything to get the knockout. That's one of the first times we've seen anything used by Flower as a mix-up. Java is not gonna get hit by it though. He's already outspacing that end light.
And Java trying to play at ranges that D-Light will be hard to cover. Going for a lot of orb down air. Orb side air, try to get the read, but no! Gonna be the closeout for Flower. We're going to a game 5.
We're going to a game 5 off of that as well. The first stock, we're gonna see it here again. GCD like dare used by Flower, and right here, I wonder. You immediately go for the dodge there. I think for sure you would have made it back. I'm sure there's gonna be a mathematician, physician in chat that's gonna call cap. Someone run the mathematics. I would be very interested.
Yeah, I'm interested as well. Flower just with so much momentum that game. I mean, if they get the D-Light ground pound, that first stock, that could have been like a 2-stock easy, you know? Instead of going for that down air. Yeah, so if I'm a betting man, now based on the results of the match, I'm betting Flower. Java's going to have to come in with some adaptation because Flower's neutral was so good. The zone of Flower, they were just like so many good bow plays, so many good hammer plays. It just seemed really hard for Java to get in there. Oh, I haven't seen this overlay. It's cool.
Oh, hello, Junebug. We're about to get into another game though. I am hyper focused right now. I don't know which way this is gonna go, because the reason why I said I would be betting on Java is because a lot of cases, whenever you have a clash of a high seed and a low seed in these situations, it feels like that first loss is almost always a wake-up call for the better seed, and they just get absolutely shut down. I don't know, can you do 2 wake-up calls? I mean, you had a wake-up call and Flower shut it down with an unarmed offstage play. Yeah,
no, it's so much momentum here for sure. And then Flower's got a lot of confidence here, starting out with the hammer instead of like opting for more bow play. Yeah.
Oh, go for the D-Light Nair. I'm not sure if that was a misinput or if that was an attempt at a high IQ move right there. We might just not see the vision.
Okay, Flower trying to find this hit there. And Java switching to the orb, but does not want to play against the D-Light zone. And Flower kind of knows this. Oh, good cross up. Oh, but a bait by Java. Java wants that Sarah off the stage so bad.
What's that dare too? He's pressing that dare so many times whenever Flower's off stage. It hasn't hit a single time, but it's such a wonderful conditioning tool. And when it does hit, I mean, that's a free knockout at this HP.
Yeah, not getting the whip punishes Flower there either. Oh, is that going to be it though? Yeah, Java with a huge first stock in this game 5.
It's a slight lead here. He's on the bow as well, which I would definitely say is a great weapon if you want to try and get a bit of a damage lead for yourself. You've got a lot of good strings, and you don't really have much of a stock to worry about. You're about to lose it anytime either way.
Okay, pressure with the SIGs. Can Flower find this KO though? Again, Java baiting it out, getting a Sair. And so much damage. Flower almost getting KO'd there.
Nair recovery, Nair exhaust recovery, Nair exhaust recovery. Just keeps pressing the same option until it doesn't work. I mean, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. It worked how many times? 2.5, perhaps?
Flower finally getting back to her signature in this hammer. Finding the hole, though. Oh, okay. That end light's going to seal the deal, though. And Flower on the bow. It's definitely been favored. And how do you feel about this counter pick from Java?
The counter pick?
Yeah, like the stage.
The stage. I feel like Java's movement with the platforms are definitely going to help against the hammer. If we get into a similar situation as that one incredibly close game that we had, if Java is able to zoom around the platforms and use dares from a high ground, then that's definitely going to be good. And you see him already using these platforms a little bit to his advantage. Side signature comes out,
my God.
and that's almost a full stock lead here in Game 5. Flower, yeah, has a mountain to climb at this point.
Yeah, and the patience there, just playing on one side of the stage, hugging that platform, into, I'm going to go across the stage, into the corner, overshoot this side sig. That's really, really well played from Java.
Tries to get back onto the stage, able to do so with a Sair. Side light to punish the side sig. We're basically doing even trades at this point. Flower able to get him off stage. The side signature would have been huge, but Java is able to reverse it.
Okay. And just getting so much chip damage is Java. Oh, try to go for side light. Okay. Again, trying to set something up. Flower unable to get anything on Java. Again, trying to get a D-light like anti-air, but Java just stopping right in front of Flower, letting that D-light whiff, and then going for like a hit of his own.
And we're still going quite even. The Stomp Sair comes out. You got one stock to go, but you can't afford to take much damage here. Java is going to be looking for those knockouts. I mean, last time we found a very even game. Java was tunnel visioning that side light on the orb a little bit too much, but so far the unarmed seems to be working quite well.
Java just tossing the spear away.
Yeah.
Java says, "I don't want to play this weapon anymore. I'm pure orb right now."
So that's Sair throwing Flower off stage, keeping him down there with these dares.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Java taking it, game 5. Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Very back and forth. I mean, there was a potential for a reverse 3-0 there, which would have been against all odds. And I haven't seen the bracket since we started, but I would assume that would be one of the largest upsets that have happened in the tournament.